You know why you clicked on this video. You want to see how the Colts do this season. Let's just hop right into it.
In week 1, they play their divisional rivals, the Texans. It's a rough start.
Starting it off strong.
Yeah, playing great team.
Just kidding. Just kidding. They're going to come out here and they're going to lose against the Texans week 1.
They sure are. Texans are just too good compared to the Colts. Week 2, this doesn't get any easier because they have to go play the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field.
This is awful, honestly. Dude, it's honestly criminal having them start off this way. But
It really is. I don't know why they thought giving the Colts, who last year were, they could have been better. Actually, they almost made the playoffs. But this year, if Anthony Richardson stays healthy, who knows? But even then, the Packers should beat them. Oh, Titans and Colts scored at the bottom left, but we'll move on. Then week 3 is the Bears. The Bears. Mason, I'll let you get this one.
Yeah, I think that this is a pretty good matchup. I just think that the Colts defense is not very incredible. They're missing a lot of key components, and their offense is shaky. I mean, Michael Pittman is going to have a breakout year, in my opinion, but other than that, the Bears are going to win this one.
They sure are. 0-3 to start the season. Yikes. But it gets a little easier next week. They get the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Which is really probably going to be one of the easiest games they play all season.
It is a good defense.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, there's a good defense.
Solid to good defense. But Russell Wilson's starting, and he already looked shaky in the preseason, so
So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Even by then, it might even be Justin Fields. But
yeah,
we'll see how the Steelers season goes. They're gonna win here against the Steelers.
They sure are. And another game that could be a toss-up is the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yep. I think that they're on the same skill level, the Jaguars and the Colts are. So
yeah,
I just bet the Jaguars maybe have a little bit harder of a schedule, but the Jags are going to come out here at home and win against the Colts. The record is definitely not 7-5.
Ignore that. But yeah, they're gonna win, beat the Colts at home, take the win. Jags are. Colts gonna go play their other divisional rivals, the Tennessee Titans. This time in Tennessee.
Yeah, in Tennessee, they're gonna lose in Tennessee.
They're
on the exact same skill level, in my opinion, and I think that it just comes down to who's home.
It really does. It's both very good, very, very young teams that have very, very high potential.
Exactly.
But give it 3 seasons, then maybe. A team that's also full of potential, but not necessarily young, is the Dolphins.
Yeah, I think that when you look at the Dolphins and matching up to the Colts, it's exactly what the Dolphins want. A defense that's not too hard, an offense that's not too scary. I think that the Dolphins are going to win here just because they are good at blowing out defenses that are below par.
And OBJ and Tyreek Hill, both two very, very young receivers, are going to come out and just dolphin all over the Colts, simply put.
Yes, yeah.
But then this next team, the Texans this time, Texans are a great team. Great team. But
I'm pretty sure this one's actually at home, but
yeah,
I don't know.
A little mistake in the.
Oh wait, no. Actually, I think it was away.
Oh shoot! All right. Well, yeah, Texans play good against every team. Sometimes they play a little shakier against their divisional rivals.
They actually almost lost against the Colts last year.
Exactly.
Right?
And Colts are arguably better this year.
If you look at this year, they're gonna go in and they're gonna be hungry right now. They're 1-6.
Yeah.
They're
Colts
hungry
need
for a
that.
win, and they're gonna go in there and they're gonna win against the Texans, giving them a 2-6.
Big upset right there.
Yep.
And the next week is also very upsetting if you're a Vikings fan because, who's your quarterback?
Good old Sammy
Yeah.
Darnold.
Yeah, when you got Sammy, you'd rather not. They don't have a defense. Well, they do, but it's a great defense. But everyone's hurt.
Yeah, so we'll
So,
see. But
yeah.
honestly, I'm gonna say right now that the Vikings lose a lot of games this season, and this is gonna be
Especially this one. Giving the Colts a 3-6 record going into week 10, where they play the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah. If you go back and watch our Bills video, which you should,
You definitely should.
okay, you'd understand that we don't think very highly of the Bills, right? But by this time, Josh Allen's gonna have things figured out. He's gonna go out there and he's gonna win against the Colts.
He is. He's gonna Josh all over the Colts.
Curve out
All
the
over.
Colts' loss this season.
And a team that's also very good this year with a very talented quarterback. Old, but talented
No,
is the
what
Jets.
do you mean? He's young. He's only 40 years old.
Oh, my bad. 40 years young, you mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, Aaron Rodgers is looking great, looking phenomenal. The Jets have a super good defense still. I mean, they're still a great team, you know.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson's a great wide receiver. They got Brees Hall.
Also great. Mike Williams now, he's looking good.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot they got Mike Williams. Yeah, watch out, bro.
Yeah, so they got
Watch out.
they got a roster. Their defense is good too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this game will come down to if Aaron Rodgers is hurt or not, and even then, they'll still come out with the win, giving the Colts a 3-8 record. I think it's no easier because they have to go play the Detroit Lions next week. Yeah,
And the Lions are just good, man. Like
they're great. Like you could argue top 3 team, top 2 team in the
their
league.
offense, and this might be a very unpopular opinion, but I think the only thing that's wrong with their offense is Jared.
Jared Goff, that's interesting.
No, because he won't take you to the next level because he is so immobile.
That's true. He's a fourth quarter demon and a fourth quarter threat to his own team. It's both. He has the clutch and the not clutch factors. It's kind of actually
threat,
crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a dual threat. All right.
Be in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go without saying, the Colts lose this game, 3-9. But it gets so much easier next week because they got to go against the New England Patriots,
Which are an awful team. They're going to be an awful team.
Horrible.
And they're going to prove that on the field by losing big time to the Colts.
They sure are.
Hopefully Drake May is starting by this point because
Yeah,
Jacoby is not going to do the job.
But then that leads them into their bye week being 4-9. Not a good record. Could be worse. We've seen worse, but you don't know which videos those are because those are in the other ones. But you got to go figure out which videos those are. And
Exactly.
yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you do. We'll love you till the day you die if you do. Yeah, great videos, great content. Just do it
Every day.
as Nike
Every day,
says.
man. Just do it.
Every day till a point, not every day after that. We gotta space it out.
Right.
Following that, the bye week, they got the Denver Broncos. Battle of the horses.
If you haven't listened to the Colts anthem, I definitely recommend you
Yeah.
on Instagram. You know, you just look up Colts anthem.
And you'll be
Okay.
blessed.
Yeah, you'll be blessed with the Broncos game anthem. They're gonna embrace
Oh yeah.
as they go out there and show them who the real horse is.
Then yeah, Colts are gonna walk away with the win this week. They're gonna bleed blue and walk away with the win. And then following that, they have the Tennessee Titans at home. You know, as we said earlier, these teams are very even.
And as we said, we were like, it's going to come down to who's home. So if you can infer here, the Colts win this game at home, improving to 6-9.
Nice. And then the next week they have the New York Giants. Not a great team. Quarterback is even worse than the Patriots quarterback, believe it or not.
somehow, some way. I would rather have Jacoby Brissett starting than Daniel Jones.
Significantly better, actually. You could argue Daniel Jones is the worst starting QB in the league.
You probably could, honestly. But they're gonna go in here and they're gonna show the Giants who's boss,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna win.
They're gonna Colt all over the Giants, giving them a 7-9 record going into Week 18,
We can stop that.
where they play the Jaguars this time at home.
And they're gonna beat the Jaguars. Because they're just hungry to end the season off on a good note.
Which,
And
yeah,
they're going to with a 5-game winning streak at the end of their season.
and 8-9 is not a phenomenal record, but it's, as a young team, you can't complain. And yeah, they end off their season.
Like a heavy loaded front side of your
Yeah, no, for sure.
So like you got the Texans to start your season off, the Bears, the Packers, you have the Dolphins, you have the Titans.
You get no break.
Yeah, that's really tough. You got the Texans again, which we gave them the edge. I don't know if they're actually going to win that game or.
Now I will say this too. Some of these are toss-ups, like the Jags, Titans could be toss-ups. Honestly, the Dolphins could be a toss-up. The Bills too. Like some of these could go either way, but that's what we'll end this one off. Correct? Am I? All right. Then yeah, I guess subscribe, like, comment. If you enjoyed, if you disagree with our comments or with our statements, please comment, because we're right. So we'll have to educate you. But yeah, if you like what you watched, do all that, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Later.